This contest is scheduled for one fall and is a fatal four-way. Introducing from Hawkesbury, Ontario, weighing 170 pounds, Mathis Myre! And his opponent from Saint-Hyacinthe, weighing 160 pounds, this is Exess Jr.
I told you guys.
Their opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, weighing 200 pounds, Jax Williams!
I don't give a fuck. I can't hear nothing. They don't like it. I know, it's okay.
And their opponent,
Nothing to do.
coming fresh from the dance floor, weighing 225 pounds, the hot stepper, Macrae!
Yes.
Every time. You good?
Here we go, coming back from intermission. What a way to come back with this four-way dance between some of the top, hottest young stars on the independent scene today. We've got Exess Jr. in one corner, Mathis Myre in the other, hot stepper Macrae Martin. You, Ash, have just procured a bucket hat from, and he's on the outside. And of course, Jax Williams coming from Hamilton, Ontario, in what should be a high-octane, high-action match.
And right off the bat here, Gibby, we have Mathis Myre and Exess Jr. Both of these guys giving each other a smile, giving each other a hand, ready to fight off in this match, playing against one another. Both of these guys, young, upstart talents. Exess Jr., not even 18 years old yet. These kids are talented, that's for sure.
And you can just see how quick these two are right off the bat, going tit for tat, going back and forth, meeting on the minds, and able to come up at the same time are two of the hot young prospects on the Ontario independent wrestling scene.
Very, very impressive to watch here, Gibby. Both of these dudes, matching drop kicks, matching kip-ups. Both of these men, very similar styles, clearly thinking like one another. The in-ring chemistry between these two, especially for the first time squaring up here back in Broadhead at Broadhead Brewery, just electric.
Mathis Myre for now able to get the head start.
But
He's starting to set up, looking to go the outside with a dive, and able to land on the bodies of Williams and Macrae Martin.
I was just about to say, Gibby, it was almost looking like a one-on-one match here with Myre and with Exess Jr., but Macrae Martin and Jax Williams out on the outside. Macrae Martin laying to the ground from pretty much the beginning of the match. Macrae Martin, obviously my favorite here, considering I have the bucket hat. The power of Macrae propelling me through this commentary here.
Power of the dance floor coming through to you, Ashes.
With an uppercut from Williams.
Yeah, Jax Williams, and you see just the size of him. You can obviously tell he's been well-traveled in his scene so far. Again, mentioned earlier, coming from Hamilton, and has been touring a bunch of different promotions and looking to make a statement here at Remix Wrestling with the big backbreaker, tilt-a-whirl.
And the power of Jax Williams fully on display here in our ring at Broadhead Brewery. But here comes the hot stepper, Macrae Martin. Both of these men, Jax Williams and Macrae Martin, the bigger men in the match as Macrae levels Jax Williams. Macrae Martin put on some good weight lately, looking a little dummy thick. Good for him, good for his opponent. Not so good for his opponents here as a dirty boot kind of in the corner, but there's no rules in a fatal four-way.
And you would think that with a nice move there from Macrae Martin, that maybe he would feel a little bit of exhaustion coming back from a big tour in the U.S., able to work for Wrestling Open and one of the hot tag team feuds with Fresh Air, but he's showing out a lot in this four-way as he almost gets the pinfall over Jax Williams.
Two cover there. Hot Stepper, as you said, been on a European tour. Has also spent some time in the United States lately. Just got back from a bout yesterday with Junior Benito. Exess Jr. looking to go high risk, but he's caught here by Macrae Martin. Macrae Martin, quite honestly, maybe double the weight of Exess Jr. Maybe double the power. This is not a good position for Junior right now, but he gets out of it.
And gets him up for a Hurricane Rana as Exess Jr. And getting up with the leg lariat as well as Exess Jr. starts to feel some momentum here.
Junior is beyond impressive. I swear this kid just lifts his foot and does a flip out of nowhere. It seems to be absolutely no effort or no exertion whatsoever from Exess Jr. as he pulls off my favorite wrestling move, an RKO out of nowhere. Thank you, Mr. Randy Orton, for that one. But Exess Jr., the standing shooting star press with the cover here to Macrae Martin. And Exess Jr. is firmly in control of this match at this moment. Junior showing off his superior athletic ability, his agility, and his tenacity to win.
For sure, you saw that sequence of moves there come together for Exess Jr. The cutter, as you mentioned, and then turn it into a shooting star press. And now Exess Jr. has got Macrae where he wants him, going back to the top rope. And Exess Jr., as you mentioned, showing a lot of potential, showing a lot of promise as the son of Exess, a Quebec wrestling legend, trying to go.
Just caught at the last second there by Macrae Martin. And what the strength of Martin to pick up Junior. He's swirling him around like a backpack.
Oh, able to tilt him around with that big power slam. And just what you think, he could go in the air, but he's also a very well-rounded athlete, showing off that power is Macrae Martin.
Macrae Martin with the cardio from that dance background, as well as the hard-hitting strikes. But Mathis Myre back from the outside to tangle with Jax Williams. These two men going back and forth, gut wrench. And Myre is down, whereas Exess Jr. delivers a kick to the face of Williams.
As we mentioned, this is expected to be a high-octane match, and we are getting just that, as now Mathis Myre looks to have a sleeper hold onto Exess Jr., but here comes the hot stepper trying to get his own maneuver in, and now he's got a sleeper.
We have a sleeper on a sleeper on a sleeper. We have a four-way sleeper party going on here. Where is Sexy Eddie? Because there is no four-way sleeping parties without Eddie involved, if you catch my drift. Oh no!
Oh no!
Senior official Serge St. Denis has been choked out by Exess Jr. That you don't even go to jail for that. He's a minor.
Oh, big stunner from Serge St. Denis.
Serge St. Denis saying F you all. And finally, the crowd finally giving their due to referee Serge St. Denis. Apparently all it takes is taking out all four of the men here in this four-way dance.
I can't believe what I just saw from Serge St. Denis. It looked like he was just about to stomp a mud hole after all of that, but now all four men are down after that.
I almost kind of want Serge to insert himself into the match here. Serge can pin any one of these guys and win this match easily at this point.
Would he be even considered a competitor at this point?
It's a four-way match, right? Anything goes.
Well, all four men, as you mentioned, starting to get back up on their feet and starting to face off. And there's a big chop from Macrae Martin. And Williams now delivering a chop.
We have
it's
the
going
circle of chops here. Not even ringside with chops. We get the circle of chops happening here. Looks like some punching going on, and I'm still rocked at this moment. From the first chop from Macrae Martin to Jax Williams, I think that may be even more intense than the chop from Mexico earlier tonight.
Just going back and forth, Exess Jr. down, now left to three men left standing, as they've just continued to deliver strikes and punches right in the middle of the ring. And now they've got it targeted on the hot stepper, Macrae Martin, going back and forth like a ping pong ball.
Williams and Myre knocking hot stepper back to the dance floor. Back to Kingdom Come, but hot stepper looking to get riled up here. It's the power of the hat sitting on my head. I am channeling all my divine energy. The straps are off, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the end. Hot stepper. Those dance moves coming in handy as he is able to get out of the way, but here comes Junior with the kip up, spinning heel kick, and connects.
Exess Jr. now on pursuit. He's got Macrae Martin in his sights, and it looks like he's going to set something up.
What does Exess Jr. have in mind here tonight? Exess Jr. using Macrae to launch himself into Williams. Williams and Myre. All three men are down on the outside. Well, Martin, the only man in the ring, but Junior coming back. Martin needs to get to his feet, needs to get his bearings.
And we know going to the outside here at Broadhead Brewery can be lethal. This crowd not afraid to get into it as well, throw some hands.
Nice save there by Exess Jr. And Mathis Myre, Macrae Martin in the pin cover here. I was about to say, it looks like he had him there. Unfortunately for him, Exess Jr. had him scouted. And I tell you, Gibby, there are too many alliterations in this match. Mathis Myre, Macrae Martin, Jax Williams is not alliteration, but you know, what a stunner there from Myre to Junior. Junior flying pretty much over the ropes in terms of height.
And now Myre trying to get Exess Jr. up instead. Exess Jr. gets back on his feet, running the ropes, gets him up, trying to get a lung blower, but Myre was able to catch it, and now trying to find the inside cradle. Myre able to counter it. And look at that, dropping on the back of his neck.
And it looks like Myre was looking to make the cover there, but Jax Williams coming out of the corner. Good ring awareness from Myre there. If he had attempted a cover, it may have been a worse situation for him. But Jax Williams on the attack, but Myre has him well scouted with that kick to the face.
Roll through, trying to cuff him up and gets him down with a spine
Cover
buster.
from Jax Williams, two, throw!
Exess Jr. able to break that one up with a super kick.
I think that might have been it, Gibby. If Exess Jr. was not there to break that pin up, that may have been the end of the match.
Well, Mathis Myre is out cold as Exess Jr. goes back to where he knows best, and that's the top rope. Going up, trying to get the Hurricane Rana, but gets caught by Williams.
With the power. Lance. Exess Jr. rolls him through.
Jackknife powerbomb from Williams, and now trying to get the butterfly up.
But here comes the spider kick from Macrae Martin. And the pin cover here. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Macrae Martin, ladies and gentlemen. The spider kick connects, and Macrae Martin has taken the victory here tonight at Broadhead Brewery, back in Broadhead. This is just one of many victories here for the hot strapper Macrae Martin, delivering that spider kick out of nowhere and electrifying this crowd. But what an effort from all four men here tonight.